My name is Eldon Davis, a life and performance coach that supports businesses such as David Lloyd Leisure's IT, finance, and also administration team at the HQ, and also other corporate and other one-to-one clients as well. I wanted to share something with you today which will hopefully help a number of you over the next few weeks. I want you to actually think about the period of when you wake up until when we actually start our first working task of the day. We all face different challenges and distractions. Are those morning habits that you find yourself implementing as you navigate through this time period helping you to achieve your aims, or are they minimizing your chances of making progress? These are my thoughts about my morning habits and how you can adapt your thinking and corresponding actions to enable a more productive outcome for yourself. It's not an exhaustive list of all the things that you must try to do daily, but choose the most suitable options for you. From personal experience, these are my ideas and habits that have helped me on my journey as I've travelled to work in the smog of central London and have kept me sane throughout the challenging periods of remote working during COVID. They're habits that have also continued to benefit me by improving my productivity, effectiveness and health over the last few years. I know a few people that have joined the actual famous 5 a.m. wake up club, but I would say choose what works for you. Around 5 years ago, I'd actually wake up and immediately grab my phone to look at the news and alerts. Then I'd rush out the door and buy my infamous fried bacon and egg sandwich near the railway station, and I'd grab the Metro newspaper and catch the train for my 1 hour journey into London. The habit continued, and I'd either read this newspaper or listen to my daily diet of rap music such as Snoop Doggy Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem and Biggie Smalls, and then begin my day of work. And to be quite frank with you, it was not healthy. It didn't really promote personal growth or prepare my mind for the challenges of the actual day ahead. Earl Nightingale says that we become what we think, and our thoughts turn into actions which turn into results. And I realised that I was not doing anything that was really helping me to actually think in a more empowering way. My epiphany moment and realisation came whilst watching an old athletics video featuring Linford Christie, the UK Olympic gold winning 100 metre sprinter. I saw his bulging eyes and focus that he demonstrated before the race. He was visualising success, clearing his mind and having that determined tunnel vision. I thought about my own actions and what could help to actually give me an edge like Christie and drive more successful outcomes at work and for my day. So the first thing to really think about was my commute. So the first step was to replace my Metro newspaper and also my daily blast of rap music. I had to treat my commute to work as an opportunity to learn and to inspire myself, and I developed a new habit and started to make progress by reading and listening to great books such as Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Effective People, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, and many other great books as well. And I realised that my time commuting to work annually was the equivalent of essentially of a semester at university, and this time in my car or train could provide a huge opportunity for learning about personal growth or indeed my actual craft as well. In terms of my phone, I typically pick up my phone immediately as I woke up in the morning, opening emails. The notifications from tabloids and newspaper apps would fire out articles which were mostly negative and certainly were not empowering me. I decided to switch off these notifications and adopt a more careful usage of only reading emails at a key point in the morning. In terms of breakfast and food, I decided to cut down on my bacon sandwiches and pastries from 3 times a week to once every 2 weeks. Porridge, spinach, boiled eggs, oats became some of the new regimes, much to the amusement of my HR advisor and manager at the time. The next one is meditation. Now, I'm no Zen monk, but for the past few years, I begin each morning listening to a 5 to 10 minute meditation podcast by Bob Proctor, Jason Stevenson and many others, and this has helped to clear my mind and set my thinking first thing in the morning. Many studies suggest that the first 20 minutes of the day is the most critical point to program your direction, set intention and fuel your paradigm and RAS filter. You might be asking, what is a RAS filter? Well, it is something that can subconsciously pull you to notice something particular which you find yourself drawn to, and it filters out all other things. So maybe you've actually found yourself actually noticing or spotting only yellow cars when you're driving along a road. However, if allowed to work in an unchecked manner, it can hurt your day based on your mood, brain food that you actually digest, and the influences that you pump into your brain each day. I'll pause there and want you to ponder which of these first ones that you could quickly implement for the next week or so. I'll be back to talk more about habits, including Zoe's magical favourite one. I'm sure you may well know what that one is, but I'll come back to you shortly.